on to item 3 again. I'll take it again. Item 3 on the other paper. It is constituency representation. As you can see on your screen 93 youth constituencies. The founders have met and have discussed about the introduction of constituency representation in the subsequent parliament. It is due to the fact that this as well builds the vim and then gives motivation to our members whenever they are participating, for the fact that they are called youth MPs for this constituency. In the first parliament, because it was our first time, we didn't see the need to introduce youth representation, should I say constituency representation. But now we are convinced it is time. But as a matter of fact, as you can see, it is not 275 constituencies, but rather 93 constituencies. And you may ask, why 93? As a matter of fact, Youth Impact Parliament focuses on Volta Region, but Volta Region only has 18 seats, and we don't think 18 seats are adequate. Adding 18 to the 8 of Oti will also not be adequate. So we have decided to add neighboring regions to the Volta Region, which are namely the Greater Accra Region, the Eastern Region, and Oti. Volta Region has 18 seats, Oti has 8 seats, Eastern Region has 33 seats, and then Eastern Region has 33 seats, and then Greater Accra has 34 seats. So due to that, in the second parliament, members can apply to be youth MPs for their respective constituencies. But now a question is that, what if the person does not have his or her constituency among these four? We'll give the person the benefit of the doubt to apply for a constituency he or she does not hail from. But if we have an applicant who hails from the requested constituency, you who do not hail from there will be redesignated to another constituency. So that is it for the benefit of those who might not hail from any of the constituencies, any of the 93 constituencies to be considered. An application form will be made available so that interested applicants can apply and then be youth MPs. Honourable members, I'll proceed to read out the constituencies that will be available for application. They are, respectively, Volta Regional Youth Constituencies, 18 seats. Adaklu, 1. Adaklu, 2. Afajato South, 3. Agotime Ziofi, 4. Akachi North, 5. Akachi South, 6. Anglon, 7. Central Tong, 8. Ho Central, 9. Ho West, 10. Hokwe, 11. Keta, 12. Ketu North, 13. Ketu South, 14. Sando, 15. North Dine, 16. North Tong, Abram, 3. Abuaka North, 4. Abuaka South, 5. Achiase, 6. Franklin North, 7. Franklin South, 8. Akim Oda, 9. Akim Swedru, 10. Akropong, 11. Akrapin South, 12. Akratia, 13. Asene Akroso Manso, 14. Aso German, 15. Atiawa East, 16. Atiawa West, 17. Ayem Swano, 18. Patekwa North, 19. Patekwa South, 20. Kabe, 21. Lower Manya Krobo, 22. Lower West Akin, 23. Umpreso, 24. New Durban North, 25. New Durban South, 26. Nkaka, 27. Nsawam, Nsawam Abduajiri, 28, Ofase Ayirbi. 29, Okeye. 30, Soon. 31, Upper Manyakrobo. 32, Upper West Akin. 33, Irokrobo. Forgive my pronunciation, I'm a Voltarian, I'm not a Ghan. And then moving on to the last regional representation, which is Greater Accra. Greater Accra, we have 34 seats. 34 seats, as you can see on the screen. So 1, Ablekuma Central. 2, Ablekuma North. 3, Ablekuma South. 4, Ablekuma West. 5, Ada. 6, Adenta. 7, Amasaman. 8, Aya Sowotun. 9, Ashaman. 10, Aya also Central. 11, Aya also East. 12, Aya also North. 13, Aya also West Lagoon. 14, Abrontiano, Njesi, Amafro. 15, Dade, Kotopon. 16, Dome Kobenya. 17, Dome Brown Obom. 18, Kole Klote. 19, Stone Akatamanso. 20, Krowo. 21, Lejo Kuku. 22, Madina. 23, Ingo Pram. 24, Odio. 25, Okaike Central. 26, Okaike North. 27, Okaike South. 28, Sege. 29, Shah Osoduku. 30, Tema Central. 31, Tema West. 32, Tema East. 33, Trobu. 34, Weja Bawen. So, honorable members, these are the 93 constituencies that will be made available for application in constituting our second parliament. Honourable members, the second parliament is supposed to commence at the end or at the dissolution of the first parliament, and we are looking at either June, July for the dissolution of the first parliament and constitution. So what will be honorable for us to do is that the form will be made available, and hopefully from the sixth sitting of the House, then the form will be approved, and then it will be shared for anyone who has interest. So any of you who are even part of the first parliament can pick a constituency and apply. It does not mean when all 93 seats are filled, we will not consider. When all 93 seats are filled, we will also put a motion on floor for double representation of constituencies, because we are not looking at just a sole representation. We want to build capacity for the youth. Honourable members, this is for the attention of the House. Moving on to item 4.